Top of the morning, healing family. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Good. That's what I like to hear. Well, it's your girl Healing with Denise. I'm your girl Denise, your favorite healer, your favorite life coach, your favorite therapist, and your favorite guide, and whatever else you want me to be because you know I'm certified at it. Okay. Hopefully y'all feeling good, y'all smelling good, y'all blessed and y'all highly favored. Just sending all that good positive energy toward y'all. I don't know who this message is for, but I need you to know that um, change is good and that you are not your past. A lot of people will hold us to our past because that's the only version of ourselves that they are used to. So when you start to change and become a better person, it's gonna um, trigger a lot of people. They're not gonna like the change in you. They're gonna feel like you better than them, or you thinking that you better than somebody else. And I want you to pat yourself on the back and say yes, because you want to change. You want better for yourself. You don't want to keep carrying around that hurt and that pain, or having that lack mindset. So I want you to just release your past. If you got to write a letter to whoever hurt you or betrayed you, write a letter to them and and let it out. But don't carry it because stress could kill. Stress, carrying around a lot of stress and like toxic energy, negative energy, like you literally start to carry it in your body. Like your body start to hurt, your body start to ache, or you start to physically have illnesses and stuff like that going on in your body. So just release that. Like you are worth more than your past. You are worth more than that pain and that betrayal. Like you are appreciated. If nobody ain't tell you today, I'm gonna let you know. Like you are worthy. You are appreciated. You are handsome. You are beautiful. You are the shit, honey, iced tea. Yeah, see, I'm trying to stop that cursing. So, um, like you, I don't know, like I need you to speak life into yourself, and I want you to know that you are the one. Place yourself on a pedestal, and again, change is good. It's gonna be scary, yes, because we are, a lot of us is stubborn, like myself. I was stubborn. I didn't want to change. I wanted to stay. But deep down in my heart, like I know this is not the person that I wanted to be, or this is not the person that I am. So, um, don't carry that past around. You learn from the mistakes. You learn from your past. There's lessons in everything, and you just have to stop and figure out what is this lesson that I'm supposed to be learning. And when you sit down and quiet out your mind, again, pray. Pray, pray, pray. That's my biggest thing. Pray to God, to the divine, to the universe, to your ancestors, to your past on loved ones, whoever it is that you pray to, the Allah, whoever it is, you pray to, that you go to for your answers, and just sit there and be patient. That's one thing I had to learn too on my journey, like being patient and waiting for them answers. Like I pray to my heavenly Father, that's my Father. I pray to God, and sometimes I have to sit and wait. And all of us has this feeling and that voice inside of us. You just have to listen to it and trust it. Your intuition, your higher self, that voice that's inside of you. Like everybody has it, and you just have to trust it. A lot of us hear it, but we go the other way. We ignore it, and then when things don't work out in our way, and then you feel like, yo, I knew I should have never did it. Yeah, that your inner self is telling you don't do it. Your intuition is telling you don't do it. Like, ask God for the discernment, the gift of discernment. Ask for clarity for certain things. I want you to release if you have been hurt in a relationship. Like, do not hold on to that hurt. Um, Look at the situation in a different perspective. What did you contribute to this relationship, and what did you allow in this relationship? Whether it's a romantic relationship, a platonic relationship, a business relationship, and learn how to set boundaries. Accountability too is a big one. Accountability. What part did you play in it? Did you let somebody take advantage of you? Not saying that, oh, we just be letting people take advantage of us, but we know, like, if it's something that you're not comfortable with, but you going along to get along, that's people pleasing. And it's like, you put yourself first. Is what I'm trying to say. Put yourself first in all situations. Put God first, and then put yourself first. I don't want you to carry around that hurt. I don't want you to carry around the betrayal. I don't want you to, whether it's past trauma, childhood trauma. I know I had to heal a lot of childhood trauma, family issues, and I prayed on it. It's hard. Like I said, change is hard. Change is scary. But I had to walk into the unknown and get out of my comfort zone. For some of y'all, um, the change that you seek is gonna be it's gonna make you come out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to come out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to do the change, and faith without works is dead. So it don't matter how much you praying and praying and praying, and then you not putting in the work. The same way, like when you manifest, like you speak what you want, you write it down what you want, you visualize it, and you take action and go toward it. You start planning for them things to come in, and then the more you align yourself with your dreams and your goals and what you want in your life, as you change, the universe will start procreating with you, like coming together with you, working with you. So you just got, I want y'all to just have a goal for yourself, and celebrate the small things. Once you start to release that pain and that hurt, you start to feel better. Like your movement and your health be better, your finances be better, like your mental be better. And I know a lot of us could be suffering in silence, like with depression or anxiety, or just fear, or just being in this illusion. Um, it's change in it. You just got to be that change that you want again. Um, and what else? You got to know that you are worth more. Know that you are worth more. Know your worth. Um, and find relationships that pour into you. Because remember, you pouring into yourself. So you already know your worth. You already know what you want to tolerate. And then you setting boundaries, like healthy boundaries for you and your mental. The boundaries is not for everybody else. The boundaries are for you. You can set boundaries at work. Set boundaries in your relationship. Set boundaries as being a parent with your kids. And it's healthy boundaries. A lot of us need to start talking up more, like your throat chakra. Use your throat chakra, like just talk in the mirror, speak out certain things, speak life into yourself. And what you calling in, remember, your thoughts become your reality. So what you thinking about will manifest into your reality. So whether it's you in a lower vibration, like oh, I'm just mad, and you start thinking about certain things, that's gonna come your reality. That's gonna become your reality. Like nobody don't want to be my friend. I don't got true friends. Everybody, I'm always broke. If you start speaking that, that's gonna manifest into your reality. If you start speaking, oh, I am enough, I am beautiful, like I am successful, like I make a lot of money, I love money, but money loves me more. When you start to speak certain things to the universe, now they start to bless you with those things. They start aligning you with those things. So remember, watch your words, because your words is powerful. There's power in the tongue. And just be humble, be grateful, show gratitude, be thankful for the things that you already have, and that's how you can accumulate more things, more and more. But we have to be grateful for what we already have. um what else I want to tell y'all? But yeah, just let go that hurt. Like, again, just pray on whatever it is that is burdening you, that's keeping you stuck or in a stagnant situation. Pray and ask for clarity, ask for help. um and even for the depression and things like that, like I pray and I go into the Bible, and there's certain scriptures in there that will calm your anxiety, your depression, and your fear. Because like I said, like my father is not a father of fear, confusion, or illusions. Like he's not going to send you something in your life that's confusing, that you got to be thinking about it or be in your head. And a lot of us could be overthinking, so we just be thinking. Like, get out of your head and stop being pessimistic. Don't think the worst. Don't think the worst. um I'm trying to help y'all get out of this space, but it's gonna be one day at a time, and it's not gonna be easy because our mind is already used to something. It's like a game. You have to trick your mind, like make your mind think something else. So, like I said, every day you speaking life into yourself. You calling in the good things that you want, and you releasing the bad things that you don't want, the toxic things that you do not want, that no longer serve you. That's not fulfilling to your heart or your soul. Um, and again, show yourself some grace. Be easy with yourself. Be easy with yourself, and don't worry about what everybody else. That'll help you too. Like when you stop worrying about what everybody else got going on around them, or what everybody else gonna think. If you want to go back to school when you like 50 or 40, go back to school. Go back to school. If you want to start a new career, but you've been at this job for so long, and it's just like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills, and I don't know how I'm gonna be paying for this. But if I leave this job and I start, like, branching off on my own and become an entrepreneur, it's so many things. I want you to get out of your head. Get out of your head. Because that's just the devil that's just stopping you. That's that fear that's gonna just stop you, and then now you ain't gonna do the things that you set out to do, the things that's gonna make you happy. So again, pray on it. Father, I want to change my career, but I've been at this job for so long, and I want to become an entrepreneur. And I know starting off a business, like, it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna have the things, the basic needs, the things for my basic needs. Can you help provide those things for me? And then once you have the faith, and then you let go and let God, it's gonna happen. You gotta just take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, whatever it is that you want to do. Like, if you want a relationship, don't look for love. Don't look for it. Let it come to you. Love on you first. Love yourself first. Like, one, you got to find out what kind of love you looking for. You can't just be out there, oh, I just want somebody that's going to love me. Okay, well, then you're going to just have somebody that's going to love you. Whether it's they cheating on you, whatever the case is, like, you have to set boundaries for yourself and be specific. Be specific. If you want a tall man, rich man, financially stable, emotionally, if you want all those things, it can come to you. But remember, it's going to be a mirror. Are you also reciprocating those same things that you're looking for? So you have to go heal, because you don't want to go into a relationship and you asking for all those things, but inside you are still broken, you are still hurt, or you still carrying some type of resentment or bitterness in your heart. Then that love is not, it's not going to work out. So just go within. Go within. Find out what really makes you happy. And we all was kids once upon a time. So stop it. We all was kids once upon a time. We all dreamed. You can still dream. It don't matter what age you are. Like, y'all gotta just stop taking, oh, because I'm an adult. Okay, well, adults can still have fun too. You still have that childlike energy in you. You just gotta tap into it. And the more you start to heal, the more that can come out. Embrace that. Like, dream again. Like, some of y'all wanted to be teachers when y'all was little, but life came and started life, and so that deterred you and put you on another path. Okay, but you, if that's still in you and you still passionate about it, go explore that. Remember, take time out for yourself. Self-care. Self-care is not just you getting your hair done and you pampering yourself. Self-care is also taking care of your mental. Self-care is also doing something that makes your soul happy, like make you feel alive. Like, um, and remember, fear is just there to stop you. Fear is just there to stop you, and then the devil will also bring in little distractions and have you in your mind thinking you ain't good enough, or you ain't, no, because every day you gonna speak life into yourself. I am an entrepreneur. I am successful at it. I am beautiful. And the more you start to say that out loud, them affirmations, and it's like law of attraction too, like, you start to call it in. Once you start doing all that, like, you starting to believe it. Like, your mind is starting to believe it, like, because you hearing it out loud. The more, like, I used to say it in my head, like, I am beautiful, like, say all my affirmations in my head. But it's different when you say it out loud, because you're hearing it. So now I hear it. So now when I hear it outside, it's like, oh, not being cocky or conceited, it's like, oh, I know. But then now because I'm attracting that to me. That's the energy that I'm putting out there. That's the energy that's coming back to me. If I'm just like, nobody ain't gonna like me, or I'm not beautiful, or I'm not, nobody ain't gonna think you're beautiful, because that energy is pouring off. They already could read it. They could already feel that energy that you got, that you don't even feel beautiful about yourself, or like in little insecurities. And we all have them. It come up here and there. So once you just sit and you deal with those insecurities, nothing else is gonna matter. Like, I don't care about what nobody else is gonna say. Like, once I fell in love with me and all of me, the good parts that I like about me and the bad parts I don't like, it's nothing else nobody else can say, because at the end of the day, I'm my own worst critic. Like, so your words can't cut me harder than my words can. So this message is for somebody out there. I want you to stay strong, keep going, and I want you to know that you are not alone. You are not alone. And I am here healing with Denise, your girl. I'm here to just tap into like little topics and stuff, like some uncomfortable topics, but I feel like we need to talk about these topics so that we can heal. And I'm healing myself, and I'm just breaking generational curses. So I know I need to pass this message on to somebody else that's out there, like that don't have a voice, or you just feel like my voice ain't gonna be heard, or um my words don't matter. It's like different things, because these are things that I heard growing up as well. Like, oh, so you a child, so you stay in a child's place, like your opinion don't matter, and it's like that's wrong. All this is wrong. So I'm just bringing up little topics that I feel like in my community need to heal, and we need to all come together, because the more that we work together, the better we will be. Like, we all out here trying to compete. That's the thing too. Like, we out here trying to compete with each other when we have nothing. Why are you competing? What's for me is for me. And once everybody know that what's for you is for you, and no man can take it, we all be fine. It's not like, oh, well, you got a car. Well, that mean I need a car. No. And I don't think either, bro, because you like 30 or 40 and you ain't got your driver's license, or you ain't got this, that you less than. No, that don't make you less than nothing. Because you ain't married yet at this age, you must be less than. No, you're not. No, you're not. Or you ain't in a relationship, or you don't have this much money in the bank, or you ain't financially stable the way you want to be at a certain age. Stop putting those limitations on yourself. Stop. Because now you fighting hard for something. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. Go with the flow. You set little goals. You accomplish those goals, and that's it. Don't rush. Don't think about like how far somebody else is, or what somebody else got, or what you don't got. Celebrate what you do got. And starting off with life. Right? A lot of us just take life for granted. Like, we get up and it's like the first thing we want to do is touch our phones, and then yeah, I know life be lifing, but just give thanks. Father, I just want to thank you for the gift of life, to be able to open my eyes. We take a lot of things for granted, and I want to send prayers and condolences and wishes to the people in LA with the LA fires and things like that. Like, life, yeah, it's life, and it's like, it's some moments you might fall into that like sad and depressed state, but I'm here to help you and get out of it. And yeah, like, we all need to just come together. That's all. I just feel like it's a lot going on in this world, and we just need some type of love. And I'm here to spread that love. It don't cost me $1. All I need y'all to do is just like that button, that that like button. You know, that little like button. Just press that like button, and you can subscribe if you want to. Like, I will appreciate it. Um, Share if you care. Share if you care. Over here, I'm just real, just blunt. Like, I'm not here to stress nobody out. I'm just here to literally help somebody out there heal. That's all I could do. And starting with your inner child, like, you, once you identify, don't push those problems down, those issues or that trauma or that hurt that you pushing down. That's the things that you need to heal. That's the things that you need to heal. Whether it's your parent issues, like, I'm gonna do a video on that, like mother and father, healing those wounds, parent to parent wounds, um, yeah, just like other trigger warning type of topics. And like I said, like, I've been through it, so this is just my testimony. I'm just helping somebody else get through certain things that I went through, or help them heal from it. Um, yeah, so this is just my testimony, me helping somebody out there and just telling my story, because I wish I would have had somebody to hold my hand and just give me the steps and the tools to heal, instead of me just growing up and having kids, and now I'm passing down that trauma to my kids, and it's just a repeating cycle. Like, no, I wanted to drop it. So a lot of y'all could be the black sheep of your family, a lot of y'all could be the curse breakers in your family. um a lot of y'all could be chosen ones like myself. um and our path don't be easy. It don't be easy. But it's worth it. It's worth it. The change is worth it. You want to see something different in your life, you want to see your life start changing, like, you become that change. You become that change. Don't wait for nobody else to change around you. Don't wait for the people to change around you. Sometimes God might start removing certain people from your life, just so you can see that change and you can experience that change. And that's gonna be a little hurtful too, like, because it's gonna start removing family members, people that you feel like, because, like, they said, to get to the top, it'd be lonely when you at the top. um It'll be lonely because a lot of people is not meant to go with you where God is wanting you to go. A lot of people is in your way as distractions to stop you from moving forward. That's why I told you the change is good. So when you start to change, a lot of people is not going to be comfortable with your change, and that's okay. Because some of it is not meant for them to be comfortable. Like it's meant for them to get a lot of people uncomfortable, so that way that'll bring on change for them if it's meant for them. But again, you gotta just know your worth, know what you want out of life, know what you bring to the table, and know that that's enough. Um, yeah. um, my purpose is just to bring some awareness to certain topics and to help heal, guide, do little therapy sessions. So you already know, like, if y'all want um a little therapy session, we could even talk on the phone. I'm thinking about like little Zooms and stuff like that, like to you'll see. But yeah, therapy is okay because we out here talking to friends and we out here talking to certain family members that don't even care, that can't even help us with our situation, or they just feel like we crazy and don't let nobody tell you if you go to therapy you crazy. Because no, you're not. Your girl is in therapy every Thursday, 10 o'clock, and I'm happy and I'm proud. Like, you ain't gonna make me feel no type of way because I want to change myself. I want to be better.